Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats because the Detroit Pistons just dropped a bombshell move to kick off August. That's right. Just when fans thought the summer might cool down, Detroit keeps the fire burning by locking in one of their brightest summer league standouts. This is the kind of under-the-radar win that could shape the Pistons season, and you won't want to miss why. So, before we jump in, don't forget to slam that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this video with every Pistons fan you know. And hey, drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this move changes Detroit's outlook for the season? Let's talk hoops. The Detroit Pistons are wrapping up what has been a fascinating 2025 offseason. Under the watchful eye of new general manager Trajan Langdon, the Pistons have been quietly reshaping their roster, not with flashy superstar trades or blockbuster free agent deals, but with shrewd, calculated moves that strengthen the foundation. And the latest piece of this puzzle? The signing of Daniss Jenkins, a guard who turned heads all summer in Las Vegas. You see, Summer League often feels like a tease. Flashes of brilliance, a few viral highlights, but rarely do these moments translate into a real chance at the NBA level. But every so often, a player emerges whose impact can't be denied. And for the Pistons, Daniss Jenkins was exactly that guy. Picture this, under the bright lights of Las Vegas, with rookies and young prospects all fighting for a shot, Jenkins delivered night after night. Across 5 games, Jenkins put up an impressive stat line, averaging 14 points, 5.4 assists, 2.6 rebounds, and a steal per game in just over 22 minutes. Those numbers weren't empty stats either. They came from a player orchestrating the offense, making the right reads, and stepping up when it mattered most. For Detroit fans, it wasn't just about what Jenkins did, it was how he did it. Confident handles, smart passing, defensive hustle, and a poise that belied his limited NBA experience. The buzz grew louder with every game, and soon, fans were asking the big question. Would the Pistons let him slip away? Well, Detroit answered loud and clear. As first reported by Keith Smith of Spot Track, the Pistons offered Jenkins a 2-way contract, locking him in for the 2025-26 season. And, let's be real, this is a huge win for the front office. Detroit had already made Jenkins a restricted free agent by extending a qualifying offer after last season. That move signaled they didn't just see Jenkins as a summer fling, they viewed him as part of the plan moving forward. And by keeping him in the system, they now retain a player who fits their timeline, culture, and vision. Here's why this move could pay off big for Detroit. Last season, Jenkins didn't just flash in Summer League, he dominated in the G League with the Motor City Cruise. Over 47 appearances, he averaged 18.5 points, 6.4 assists, 3.4 rebounds, and 1.4 steals per game in nearly 36 minutes. Those numbers earned him a spot on the All-NBA G League rookie team for the 2024-25 campaign, a sign that his game is translating against real competition. For Detroit, keeping a player like this on a 2-way contract is a savvy play. Jenkins will earn around $636,000, which is half of the rookie minimum. And while that's a solid payday for a young guard, it's a bargain for the Pistons, especially when you factor in his production and potential upside. It's worth noting how Detroit structured this deal. Jenkins' qualifying offer included a modest $85,000 guarantee, but the 2-way contract allows him to play in up to 50 NBA games this season. That's plenty of opportunity for Jenkins to prove he belongs, and if injuries hit or the Pistons need a spark, Jenkins will be ready to step in. The Pistons have now filled all 3 2-way contract slots. Daniss Jenkins joins Tolu Smith and Colby Jones. It's a young, hungry group of players, each with something to prove. And for a team like Detroit, which is still finding its identity, this depth could make a difference over the course of a long season. So what makes Jenkins so intriguing? Beyond the stats, it's the fit. Detroit has been searching for guard depth, someone who can handle the ball, create for teammates, and bring defensive energy. Jenkins checks all those boxes. He's also a high-character player, the type of guy coaches love to have in the locker room. In Summer League, Jenkins looked comfortable running the offense, but he also played off the ball, showing the kind of versatility that's crucial in today's NBA. And let's not overlook the mental side. Jenkins isn't coming in starry-eyed. He knows what it takes to grind through the G League, to fight for minutes, and to stay ready when the call comes. That mindset could make him an invaluable part of the Pistons' depth chart. Under Trajan Langdon, the Pistons aren't just chasing talent, they're building a culture. Jenkins' signing fits perfectly into that blueprint. A young player who's earned his shot, who brings energy on both ends, and who could grow into something more. Will Jenkins become a starter or a star? It's too early to say. But on a two-way deal, the risk is low and the upside is real. And for Detroit, it's a sign they're not content to roll into the season with questions unanswered. They're making moves now to solidify the roster. So, what do you think? Was this a smart move by the Pistons? Can Daniss Jenkins break into the rotation and make an impact this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA updates, and share this video with your fellow fans. We're here all offseason, covering every move, every rumor, and every underdog story, just like this one. The Pistons may not have made the loudest moves of the summer, but by signing Daniss Jenkins, they might have just pulled off one of the smartest. Stay tuned, because this kid is ready to prove he belongs. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time, right here where hoops never sleep.